Hello again, welcome back to Joe Stunner Boxing. A quick update on Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. I read on TalkSport and in a couple of news articles, I think maybe Independent was one of them, that apparently it's a proposed final eliminator for the WBC title between Joshua and Wilder, um, and that Wilder will probably fight in November against someone else, and Joshua will fight probably in December. So November and December, Joshua and, well, rather Wilder first, then Joshua. If they both come through these contests, then they will meet round about March, either in Las Vegas or Wembley Stadium, possibly, according to Eddie Hearn. I didn't see the interview, but apparently he was interviewed on, or he spoke on TalkSport. And also, it's been suggested, I don't know how true this is, but that if Tyson Fury refuses to fight the winner, he could be stripped of his title. Not before time either, all things considered. So I made a video a while ago, only a few days ago actually, 2-3 days ago, saying that I thought some sort of delay would benefit Joshua, give him more time to work on stuff he's been working on with Derek James, and also get his head together, because he needs to get his head together. And of course, the flip side of that is that Wilder, in 2 years, has had a grand total of about 2.5 minutes against Hellenius, and that's it. So he needs a fight as well. He'll be 38. Joshua will be 34, I think. I don't know. I don't know when their exact birthdays are. But neither of them's getting any younger. So I think this is a good development. And also it gives them a chance to build the fight itself up. Because Hearn apparently on TalkSport said, he said, I'm Joshua's number one fan. Call me deluded, but I think he'll knock out Deontay Wilder, and he'll knock out Tyson Fury, and then he'll be undisputed heavyweight champ, and he'll walk off into the sunset. Well, he won't be undisputed champ because Usyk's still got 3 of the belts. But I don't know, I'm just glad if you like Joshua, and I don't have an opinion on him as a person, but I like the way he's handled his career. He's ducked no one. He's got defeats on his record because he's always never ducked his mandatories. In the past, the distant past now, Wilder definitely ducked him. The DAZN offer was cast iron. Some people say, nothing was set in. So yes, it was. $110 million, or was it dollars or pounds? I think it was dollars. For a 2-fight deal. Wilder turned it down. That was when they were both undefeated. And now I think I was under the impression that Joshua might swerve Wilder. So it's swings and roundabouts. But this is good for Joshua. It's probably good for Wilder as well, because Wilder needs a run out. He needs to get back out there and get some rounds under his belt. Because although at that age, when you get to your late 30s, fighting less is a good thing, because you essentially give your body time to repair itself and replenish. And the older you get, the more difficult that becomes. You're not full of beans like you are when you're young, and every injury seems to heal quickly, unless it's a serious one. And mentally, you've got that verve, you've got that buzz, that youthful energy. When you get older, you get a bit wiser. But your body, however, needs to sort of it needs to have time to recoup and recover. So I think that's a good thing for both these fighters, actually. Well, certainly for Wilder. Joshua's got more time to get it together, and so has Wilder. Because don't forget, Wilder had that car crash. Brilliant fight. He showed an immense amount of heart, Wilder, against Fury in that third fight, but it was like being in a car wreck. He was knocked flat, beaten up badly over a long period, and knocked flat, badly injured, defiant to the end. I mean, I've got to respect Wilder for that, no question. But I definitely think we'll be able to tell if it's a decent opponent, someone who poses even a minimal threat. We'll be able to see what he's got left in this fight in November. In December, Joshua, definitely he needs a live opponent. Obviously, not someone who's too dangerous. Someone who you're going to think, well, he should beat him, and if he doesn't deserve the Wilder fight because he can't beat that guy, whoever that guy may be. Why should he be in the ring with Wilder? And the same could apply to Wilder. I mean, maybe that beating against Fury took a lot out of Wilder, and none of us realise it. I don't know. It remains to be seen. We know Joshua is essentially damaged goods. Psychologically, his psyche's sort of cracked, and psychologically, there's some fractures there. And Wilder has never seemed to lack confidence, never seemed to shy away from having a war when necessary. I mean, I think although to me he lost all 3 of those Fury fights, he nevertheless showed a lot of grit and determination. Nothing wrong with the man's heart at all, but physically he could be busted up. You just don't know. You just don't know. That Helenius fight for Wilder wasn't enough for us to be able to tell. But anyway, that's the situation. Just a quick update. You got any comments? Leave them below, of course. Wilder fighting whoever in November, Joshua fighting whoever in December, and then in March, possibly Las Vegas or Wembley Stadium in a final eliminator for the WBC title, which Fury must honour. If he doesn't, he gets stripped. I think that sounds like a plan. What do you think? Comments below, as always. Subscribe if you're new. Hit the like button, as always. Please do it. Build the channel up. Spread the word about Joe Stunner Boxing. And I appreciate your time. And I'll read your comments and answer them. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye for now.